Are you working fine? There we go. I thought my mic was not working fine. Wait, actually, no, it is. It is working, right? I didn't cough. I finally managed to start a stream without coughing. Okay, anyway. Oh, wait, I forgot something. I wanted to do something because, where is it? Here it is. Because I picked up my glasses today. I have glasses now. I'm blind now. I joined the glasses team, so I need this now. I need these now. There we go. Yeah, I'm blind now. I'm not a 2020 anymore. I gotta wear glasses now, and I picked them up today. It feels like as if I just purchased an RTX. I can see. I can see. I can see properly. Can see properly now. Even though I think they mess up with my. Okay, wait. I think they mess up the eye tracking a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's a reflection somewhere. And there's, I don't know, maybe they reflect a light that just doesn't allow the eye tracking to function properly. But it's fine anyway. Anyway, today we are playing Fantasy Girl, and I'm actually scared. I'm scared because I was looking around the Steam community tab of the game, and the game has some fine fan art. You know, it's very, very nice fan art, very nice. But if the game contains that stuff that I saw on the fan art, then YouTube's not gonna have mercy. Anyway, I'm nervous mainly because the game's relatively new and not many people have played it on stream. Actually, the other day I was looking around and no one has played it on stream. So yeah, no one has ever made content of that game, so I'm nervous. Anyway, if YouTube says something or starts giving me trouble, I can always just delete the stream. It's fine. So let me launch the game. Also, for a second, I panicked because I thought it didn't have subtitles, but it does. Just the default language on the game was Chinese, so I didn't know how to change the settings, but it's fine. I figured it out now. So wait a second, I need the chat box. Gotta set up the chat box. And the game capture, because it's not working. Are you working now? There it is. Okay, so the game looks a little bit suspicious, but I think it's fine. It's not R-rated. It's not R-rated or anything, so I guess it's fine. Because it's not restricted. It's actually PG-15, I think, so it should be fine. I mean, it may contain explicit content, but I don't think it's straight up hentai. So, okay. So yeah, you see them from the beginning. It's a bit. Wait, where am I? There we go. It looks weird, but I hope nothing too weird happens. Oh, okay, there we go. I forgot the game audio. It doesn't have narrations. I don't feel like narrating. Anyway, the cicadas were chirping in the height of summer in July, and the sun was at its hottest at midday. I was working on my sketches when there was a sudden knock at the door. How do I do this? Okay, that sounded too loud. That was too loud. I wondered who could be visiting on such a hot afternoon. I thought this game had... Wait. I thought it had voiceovers. It does. Voice... Then why... Okay, no, whatever. Oh, it can't be automatic, okay. Wait, I don't want it to be automatic. Wait, okay. Since graduating, I've been working full-time at home on my scripts, and I've been What? Okay, yeah. I've been taking on outsourced work to make ends meet. Duh. Oh, I suddenly remembered that someone else knew where I lived, namely the client who had asked me for a story. Wait. I think I gotta... Gotta move this thing a little bit. I'm gonna leave it there for now, because it gets in the way. thinking about this, I guess that the person I was talking to was the person who had made the appointment and probably wanted to talk to me in person for more details. I put the mouse down and got up to answer the door. The moment I opened the door, a beautiful and familiar face came into view. Wait, I thought the main character was the girl, but apparently the main character's the man, or well, us. I was stunned, and I didn't know what to expect. A clear, cheerful voice rang in my ears, and the girl's face was full of excitement and joy. Okay, I think I gotta clarify something, for the ones who don't know Japanese. They're not brothers. They're not actually brothers. She just says Oni-san as in... I don't know how to explain it, but basically in Japanese, in Japan, when you call someone Oni-san, which can mean brother, it can also mean like, hey, you there, sir, hey, sir. Like, you can call someone on the streets Oni-san. If it's someone, like, if a girl can call a stranger, an older stranger man Oni-san, and that's normal. It's like calling them sir or something, right? So they're not brothers. We just have translation issues. It was Xiao Yi. This is a girl I grew up with who lived next door to me. I was 3 years older than her, and as a child she loved to cling to me, play with me, and let me study with her. Okay, and the reason why she's calling her Oni-san is not what I thought. It's okay to call a childhood friend that too. So it's they're not brothers, okay? They're not blood related. Gradually, we became each other's closest playmates, and since childhood, she was always called me brother. Okay, there you go. I wasted 3 minutes of my life explaining it, and it turned out that she actually calls him brother. Okay, anyway, after seeing Xiao, after seeing Xiao Yi, whatever. Something from the past suddenly came to mind. Oh, the stream is gonna get taken down. I can see that. I already see the stream getting... Oh, wait, do you have... Ah, you don't. He doesn't have voice lines, only the girl has. I smiled at her and hurriedly invited Xiao Yi. Well, her. In Japanese, you sometimes don't say you or her, you just say their names. After graduating, I stayed in the city and Xiao Yi left home to go to university in another city. We talked. We would talk on the phone, but we rarely saw each other, and I was happy that Xiao Yi had arrived. I don't know why I'm mixing the words up like that. Anyway, I brought a pair of slippers for her to change into and poured her a glass of cold water. I'm not going to read her name every time. I'm going to say her. I know that's a translation issue. As she sat down and drank the water, she looked around my small flat and finally looked impressed. My small flat, what? Not bad, I guess. By the way, Yui, how did you find out we... Wait, what? How did you find out we were like... Wait, Yui? What's her name on Zhao? What's happening? You don't have to tell me. My mother must have told you. Wait, why did you call her Yui? I thought her name was Zhao. I knew my mother too well. She was very fond of Zhao and treated her like a daughter. When I was in the countryside, whenever there was anything good to eat, my mother would always give it to Xiao first. As for her trying to find out where I lived from my mother, it was really easy. I'm liking this game. Why aren't you at home in this heat? You're so old, but you're still as naughty as ever. Wait, what? Did you mean that? Did you mean that, or do you mean childish? And it's a translation. Is this a translation issue, or did you actually mean that? Because if you actually meant that, then I don't think I should keep playing. I don't even know if YouTube allows me to. I was drinking a glass of water and then I heard this. My hand paused inexplicably and I looked at her with some surprise. Probably catching the message in my eyes, I smiled and explained. The translation issues are... No. No. These translations... sorry. These translations are gonna make me... They're gonna... oh no. Oh no. If you say it like that, girl, I was finally relieved that the fondness I spoke and the fondness I understood did not mean the same thing, so it seemed that I had misunderstood. Oh. Then it is a translation issue. Silly girl, of course I like you too. Do you eat watermelon? I took the watermelon out of the fridge and reached out to take it. The watermelon is very cold, so you have to leave it for a while before you can eat it. If it were any other girl, she would have thought I was rambling. But she was different. She was very nice and cooperative and complimented me again. Okay, no. Okay, no. No. Stories with this specific kind of childhood friend. The childhood friend that calls us brother or Oni-chan. That never ends well. But no. Like, we can take Overflow as an example, right? They both called him Oni-chan. It didn't go well. So I waited patiently with her. After waiting for 7 or 8 minutes, the coldness on the surface of the watermelon subsided and she picked a piece and brought it to my mouth. Her behavioral gestures were exactly the same as when she was a child. Back in the old days when Yui had something delicious, she would also be the first to pass it to my mouth. Even though I had stressed many times that I could take it myself. Why is the text clipping off? Okay, whatever. But this smart girl, who seemed to have a poor memory on the subject, could never remember. I think she does remember. I bet she does remember. She's just playing dumb. On several occasions, there were even arguments with me over this matter, and Yui was sad and upset, thinking that I resented her. Why are you calling her Yui? I thought her name was Xiao. Why are you changing her name? Sorry, I hit the mic. At the moment, looking at her sad face, I felt guilty that I had done something wrong and rushed to comfort Yui. And from then on... Okay, wait a second. Forgive me. I have visitors, but I don't care. They can wait. It's okay. Don't worry. They can wait. Okay. Where were we? My mind drifted back to my childhood, but the sound of Yui's voice brought me back from my memories. Okay, maybe Zhao is her Chinese name and Yui is Japanese for Zhao. I don't know. I don't know why they're changing her name. Okay, you're now being annoying. Why not? You're so sweet. If you don't like you... What? Oh, if you don't like you, we've done something very wrong. Yes, you gotta like yourself. Of course, Machidon. The next second, the smile on Yui's face grew even wider. Hello, Pinku. How are you? I'm trying out this game that may be a little bit sus. So, I don't know if YouTube will allow me to... I don't know. We're just gonna wait and see. I was just remembering something from my childhood. The memories of our childhood are a great spiritual treasure for both Yui and me. Maybe... Okay, Zhao Yi is her Chinese name, so maybe the Yi is Yui in Japanese. I don't know. At least you're not playing Honeypot. Well, this is a relatively new game. It came out, I think, February 10. So nobody has played it on stream or made videos about it. Nobody has ever made content of it. So I could not see if there's something sauce that shouldn't be on YouTube. Maybe that's the reason why there's no content of it on YouTube, but I want to try it anyway. Hearing me mention my childhood, I got a kick out of it. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going, and I don't. I'm actually a quiet person, and more often than not, I like to think in silence. But when it comes to Yui, I always seem to have a lot of patience, and I always take the trouble to answer her questions, as I have done since I was a child. And I talk a lot more than usual in front of Yui. Apart from the emotions I felt when I was young, I feel a great sense of comfort with Yui. I think about how you used to pass food onto my mouth when I was a child. Did you download the new version? Yes, I did. I did the pre-installation. I did the pre-installation thingy. When I was a kid, my brother was so bad, he always disliked me, and wait, that's her. That's her speaking. I spoke over her. Okay, whatever. Come on, don't think about it. Eat your watermelon. Do you have to make that kind of descriptions? Do you really need to describe it like that? There's no need for you to say it that way, girl. I ate a piece of watermelon and I ate 2 in a row. You're tired after such a long ride, so go get some sleep and rest for a while. It was true that Yui was a little tired, but she showed me excitement and joy. I hope it's just talking. I do hope it's just talking, because I don't want... I was afraid of 2 things when I faced Yui since I was a little girl. Wait, what? That must be a translation issue. A translation mistake, error, whatever. One was that she would cry, and the other was that she would be petulant. Since I was a little girl, okay, that must be a translation. Maybe they said kodomo in the original language, like in Japanese, and for some, I don't know, maybe they just used Google Translate for this. Okay, I'll talk to you about whatever you want to talk about. How about this? You go lie down on the bed and I'll just sit on the edge and listen to you, okay? No, no. That's the worst thing you could have. This is when things start getting... Okay. Okay. This is when the game starts getting dangerous. I was renting a 2-bedroom flat and I usually slept in the master bedroom, so I had an extra guest bedroom as a study. I assume you mean studio? I didn't expect to have a guest, and I didn't expect it to be Yui. Yui is such a delicate girl, I would pay extra attention to her food, clothing, and accommodation, even if it was inconvenient for me, so I wouldn't let her feel the slightest bit aggrieved. The master bedroom is spacious and well lit, so you can sleep in it. Oh, we're gonna sleep in... Okay. The master bedroom is clean and doesn't need excessive cleaning. I'll change the sheets so you can lie down on it and rest. No, you can just sleep in peace. I thought she would just come over for a few days for a token visit and then go back home when the novelty were off. How long are you going to stay? Excuse me? Girl, you cannot just show up like that and stay for an entire season. To be fair, a summer holiday was unexpected. I wasn't afraid that Yui would cause trouble, but I was worried that her parents would be anxious about their daughter being away all this time. I'm not worried about her parents being anxious about their daughter being away all the time, although we were childhood sweethearts? What? Okay, it's not a good idea for us to live in the same room now that we're both adults. Thank you. Finally, coherent words. Won't your parents be worried? What? I thought... Okay, this is even worse than I thought. So you just knock out. You just knock out of your... okay. Excuse me, are you expecting me to take care of you? No, you need a job. I'm not gonna take care of an unemployed, I hope you're 18-year-old girl. I was laughing and crying at her cleverness. Why? No, it's not clever to go and stay at a friend's house all summer without telling your parents. I kinda don't want to keep going, because I don't know what kind of unexpected turn the game will have. Will take. You're really good, you can even come up with that excuse. Girl. Please. How could I refuse when people were already here? You can definitely refuse. I nodded my head in agreement. But what? Okay, more translation errors. You mustn't do that in the future. It's a dangerous world. It's a dangerous world out there. How can you go to someone's house without talking to her parents? Silly girl, you can easily fall for scammers like that. There was an anime... Well, okay, not an anime, but... Have you ever seen Bacchanal Nessun? It starts exactly like this. I couldn't talk to Yui. I was clearly at a disadvantage in terms of language and I had to shake. You're the only one with a good tongue. Okay, that can be ambiguous. I spat out my tongue at her. Excuse me, did you mean that literally? I led her into the master bedroom, opened the cupboard, and pulled out a new sheet and a thin quilt, taking the old one into the bedroom and laying the new one on top. It's interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting. Also, I mentioned it before starting, but there was fan art in the community tab, and it was very, very nice. But if the fan art that I saw is actually, like, if there are scenes like that in the actual game, YouTube will not have mercy. I don't know, I can see the stream getting taken down. I bowed down and smoothed the sheet so that there was not a single crease in it. I wonder who could that be? I didn't answer her question, but after finishing the work I was doing, I told Yui to lie down and rest. She was lying on it with a very comfortable expression, and suddenly the little girl shivered as if she had thought of something important again. Of course. I hope not, but you never know with these games. I know, and the game is new. There's nothing on internet that I cannot check. It has only 400 downloads, so there are not many reviews either. Well, there are, but none of them say anything about anything. They just say it's a good game and stuff, and so I don't know. I was like 100,000 questions in front of me. Okay. And I was like an uncharted territory that she was exploring with all her might. You're a big boy now. You're a big girl. Now you're getting into your brother's personal business. The translation is the poor translation is killing me. Curious girls are dangerous. No. It's true that I've never had a girlfriend, and I've been approached by many girls during my time at university, but I've never felt anything and I don't want to waste my time on emotional matters. I like to read and study painting, so I spent all my time in the library during my 4 years at university, which made my roommates laugh at me for being a nerd. Because I didn't want to talk about it, I wasn't interesting. Have you ever heard of... Have you ever heard of Happy Hill Suicide? No, I have not. I was amused by Yui's words. You keep asking about relationships. What's wrong? Do you have a desire to fall in love too? Oh, she already has, boy. I said with pursed lips and a soft smile, but then she added silently. So you came here to find out, didn't you? Suddenly, Yui's eyes were a bit bleak and her tongue a bit forlorn. Oh, I see, another crush story. I was surprised that such a pretty and articulate young girl could also be troubled by love. How can I give insights and advice to others when I haven't even experienced much about relationships myself? After hearing Yui's words, I fell into a short silence. I had never had a crush, but I knew from the letters written by the girls who had pursued me in the past that unrequited love was painful. Very gruesome game, but it's really good. I'm gonna look it up when I finish the stream. I treated Yui like a sister, and as she was going through something troubling, I, as an older brother, should have come up with ideas to comfort her, but I was really inexperienced and I didn't know how to do so. No. If this is going where I think it is going, it's not gonna be good. Okay, it is gonna be good, but YouTube's not going to be happy about it. If it were anything else, I could give you some advice, but I'm not experienced with the relationships. After a few moments, a small sight came from the room, and instead of pursuing the matter, she threw out another question. We gotta go, but you'll be right back. Okay. I don't know how long I'll be here, because if this game gets too sus, I may need to stop playing it. Besides, I've got visits, so it's probably gonna be a short stream. I knew it. You think it's possible? Brother, I'm living... Sister, I'm living a clean life now. I don't have many... I'm confused now. I'm confused. Is this a translation issue, or... Do you mean many male friends? I think they mean male friends. And that was just lost in translation. I glanced at the time. It was early 4 in the afternoon. It's almost evening and I'm going to make dinner. I didn't want to be left alone, but I started to ask questions. Hello, shirt. Yeah, I was actually afraid of it because I was saying earlier that I looked at the Steam community tab, and they have fan art there, and if that fan art is related in any way to the actual content of the game, this stream will be taken down immediately. Do you want me to fall in love that much, Yui? I want... Okay. Hey, this game, okay. There are things that I'm not sure if are translation issues, or she actually means what she means, or it's just complicated. This game looks like if it like it was translated with Google Translate, so I sometimes don't know if there's a translation issue, something lost in translation, or if she actually means what it means. I froze in my tracks, and a wave of uneasiness came over me, catching the important secret in Yui's words. Oh, so she does mean it literally. Oh no. What did you say? That sounds very much like someone that I know, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Yui? Does that not sound familiar, Yui? Those 3 words. Can you not think of someone who fits into that description, Yui? I know you can. I know you know. You know it. I know that you know that I know. I know that you know that I know that you know what you're doing. I can see it in your eye. Just by the thumbnail, it's probably gonna shut down. Really? Do you think the thumbnail's enough for that? Because the thumbnail's actually what appears on the main screen. Like that's the title screen. Anyway, Yui, I know what you're doing, and I know that you know that I know that you know what you're doing, and I don't like it. I mean, I do, but YouTube's not gonna like it. After listening to Yui's explanation, my heart somehow relaxed, and it seemed that this girl would not stop until she heard something from me. I was defeated by Yui's obstinacy, and had to deal with it in order to get to the girl to sleep. Please tell me this girl is some random childhood friend. It is! It is the childhood friend. It's not some random childhood friend, it is the childhood friend. It's the typical childhood friend that calls her friend brother Oni-chan, even though they're not blood related. Yes, I know. I know that kind of childhood friendships always end up the same way, at least in anime. If it's true, I'll try to find out and fall in love if it's right. Honto. You're a big girl now. You're in charge of my personal life. I teased Yui, but I could understand that girls at that age are always very sensitive to relationships. Not only do they want to fall in love themselves, but they also encourage others around them to do so.
もちろん構うのよ。あなたは私の兄だから。あなたのような正直で落ち着いた性格では、これから女性にいじめられるのを恐れているのよ。
Excuse me, what?
後でお嫁さんが見つからないのがもっと怖いね。
well, childhood friends are, well, Overflow. She has the exact same personality. It's like the combination of Kotone and Ayane. It's like, well, Ayane has like a bright brown hair color, and Kotone is like blackish. So this color can perfectly be a combination between those two colors. And yeah, let's just keep going. Let's not talk about it. It still can be sus, it's not a sus. Oh. Let's just keep playing and we'll see. Come on, don't be silly. Get some sleep, get some rest, get your strength up, and then we'll get up and have dinner. No. No. Yeah. なんでシャワー浴びてない The shower's danger. No. 浴びてないでください No. Oh no. I've always lived alone, pursuing a simple lifestyle. There's no particular attention to food, therefore I'm not good at cooking. YouTube, please. Please. YouTube, please don't ban me for what's about to happen. Most of the time, I stir-fry a vegetable with a soup, but Yui came today, so I naturally wanted to make the dinner as rich as possible. In addition to vegetables and soup, I also fried a meat and steamed fish. However, compared with a big meal, this is still a very simple homemade food. At 5:30, dinner was ready. I knocked at the bedroom door and called Yui out to eat. Please don't come out in the towel. Please don't come out in the... Okay. You wanted me to enter the bedroom or something? Why do you say that in such a frustration tone? Quickly, wash and gargle and get up for dinner. Wait, you have not showered? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, I'm not very good at cooking today. I made it for the menu temporarily, which may not taste very good. If you can't eat it, well, go out onto a restaurant.
きっと美味しいと思うわ。
No, yeah, send her away. No, she must not remain in the house. You know what? You know damn well what's gonna happen if you don't send her away somewhere. You started to flatter me before you had eaten.
もちろん気持ちが一番大切だわ。お兄ちゃんは料理が下手でも気持ちが込められていれば。
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you mean to say that the thoughts would count, or are you just simping over me? You are becoming more and more eloquent. Nah, she's just down bad. She's a major simp. Why'd she call you brother? I don't like where... Exactly. No childhood friend that calls her friend brother ends up in a wholesome friendship. Or maybe I'm just watching too much hentai, but... Anyway, Yui is really a very optimistic girl. When I stay with her, my mood becomes more cheerful and smooth, although I only spend one afternoon with her. The arrival of Yui has indeed added a world of fireworks to my always desolate residence. Do you think it's delicious? I don't want to be recognized as a cook, but after all, it took me a lot of effort to cook. If Yui can feel the taste a little better, I will also get some relief.
本当のことを聞きたいの?
Yes. When you hear this sentence, you don't have to guess. The meaning behind it must be derogatory. This is also reasonable. When the food was about to start cooking, I had tasted some before, which was very ordinary. But I'm used to my own taste. I'm afraid that in Yui's eyes, what I think is very ordinary is actually very unpleasant. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have a Bible. Oh, don't worry. I know it will go sus. So, yeah. Have it there, just in case. It's awful. Well, it's reasonable. It's expected.
違うわ。正直に言うと美味しいと思う。もちろん
Could you please taste it first? Food connoisseur, eat
ちょっと
quickly.
待って、お兄ちゃん。
Is there anything else?
久しぶりに会ったんだから、今日は本当にいい日だわ。
There it is. There it is. No, she's gonna. Oh no, she's gonna get drunk. Oh no. It's really a good day after a careful calculation. Yui and I haven't seen each other for more than 2 years. It's always a blessing to meet old friends in other countries. I also like drinking, but I don't drink too much. Sometimes when I'm in the mood, I will have a few drinks alone. They also drink mostly red wine. I suppose it means I said, why did you look around? It was the idea of red wine?
どうしたの? お兄ちゃんは欲しいの?
That's dangerous. No. Exactly. No. If I really want to give up, will I let you stay here? I got up from the chair and went to the cupboard to pick up a bottle of red wine. After unscrewing the lid, I poured a glass of red wine for Yui and me, respectively.
お兄ちゃん、美酒は美人に合うって言うから、あなたの心の中で。
He asked the question. Oh no, he asked it. Oh no, there's no way out. There's no way out now. Oh no, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna get out of this one alive. If judged according to the standard of appearance, Yui is definitely one of the beautiful women, and she is very pure. And over 18, I hope. She grew up very lonely and grew up to be a perfect beauty. In my hometown, who would not praise the villagers? Of course, my little sister Yui is very beautiful.
お兄ちゃん、知ってる？私たちの学校の多くの男子生徒は私が綺麗だと褒めてくれたの。私は 他人の褒め言葉に無関心だけど、でもこの話があなたの口から出てきた時、私はとても嬉しかったの。あなたが毎日私を褒めてくれるといいわ。
The fear of YouTube taking down my stream is not letting me enjoy this game as much as I should. I almost killed my friend the other day that he got drunk and made a pretty stupid thing in case the friend is female. That's not good. And yeah, exactly. No, we have everything. We have all the components for a nuclear weapon right here. Childhood friend. She calls her friend Oni-chan, and we call her One-chan. We have wine now. She just took a shower. She's got milkers. It depends on your performance. If you perform well, I will certainly praise you every day.
Yes.
Excuse me, what do you mean performance? Well, what's that supposed to mean? What? I fear for my channel. I have a copyright strike right now, right? And I'm not sure if I can get strikes for not safe for work content. But I fear for my channel right now. While drinking and eating, we talked about interesting childhood stories. The time at this moment is so quiet and beautiful. The two of us ate almost the same 4 dishes. In fact, I also know that it is not because the food is delicious. Yui can eat a lot. She should be tired and hungry today. If you put Gura dancing gift on top of nah, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. Nah, whatever. If YouTube says something, I just delete the stream. It's fine. Would you like another supper? Wait. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. That's not what I said. No, you're fine. Just eat enough. I never said you. I never. No. You got to the sofa and have a rest. I can clean up alone. Oh no. Why? Oh, okay. If they just demonetize, then it's fine. Yeah, you're right. I don't even monetize anyway. All right. Yosh. Why do you have to be? Why do you have to? No. Why do you have to say things like that? My favorite what? I can see that you're so virtuous. Don't worry, your dream is not difficult. It will certainly come true. I wonder by who? With our joint cooperation, the pots and the pans were soon cleaned up. I twisted the rag and put it away. Finally, it was the end of the kitchen work. Yui and I got out the narrow environment and came to the relatively spacious living room. After making tea, he began to chat with Yui again, from interesting childhood stories to the present life situation. The freaking translation mistakes are killing me. I don't talk much. Most of them are listening. What? Eh? What? I don't talk much. Most of them are listening. Of course, I sometimes respond to Yui. I guess he means that he's most of the time listening, but he sometimes speak, right? She played a leading role and took me back to the past slowly. The memory of childhood played slowly in my mind. The scenes of playing with Yui when I was young became clearer. The countryside there is very remote and poor, and there is no entertainment. Field, mountains, streams, and other places contradicted the whole childhood of Yui and me. In spring, Yui and I will fly kites and pick peaches in the broad grass. In summer, we go to the stream to catch fish, shrimp, and pebbles. I'm not being able to read. Sometimes the ability to read out loud just leaves my body. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's basically what's happened. And you know what? You know what's the worst part? She didn't even tell her parents. that's the best part. She didn't even tell her parents. She knows damn well what she's here for. She knows exactly what she's doing. I don't buy the innocent, clueless girl thing. I don't buy that. She knows exactly what she's doing. In winter, this can be said to be the most fun season, but we can have snowball fights and make snowmen. Yui is very... I don't think that's the right word. I don't think that's the word you wanted to use. I don't think that's the word you were looking for. She makes a small snowball into a ball and... What? She makes snow into a ball. She makes snow. She makes a snowball and puts it into my neck and my head. What? Let's go. Let's just keep moving. Childhood, spring, summer, autumn, and winter are reflected in the little things in my childhood. We talked for a long time, for 2 hours. We said we were thirsty, so we drank tea and had a rest. After a good rest, continued to nag about family matters. Little Yui, take her rest early. Oyasumi, please go to sleep. Please actually go to sleep. Could you go to sleep and stay there? Could you please go to sleep and stay in your room? I don't want accidents. After Yui and I washed, we went back to the bedroom and turned off the lights. I suppose you... Okay. The first day of reunion ended slowly in this quiet and comfortable atmosphere. If you're gonna go to sleep, please stay in your room. Thank you. Does she just bring a guy at her house alone without No. She's not. No, this is his place. This is the guy's place. She came here without even telling him. She didn't call beforehand. She just showed up here unannounced and told us that she was gonna stay for the whole summer. Without even asking. She was telling us. She was not even asking us if she could do it. She came here and told us that she was gonna stay the whole summer. She's just... She's some girl. I'm saying we're not going to sleep. Yeah, apparently she did go to sleep. When I woke up, a ray of sunshine in the morning had been projected through the window gap. What do you mean the window gap? The curtain's wide open. Oh, I just saw the... I had not seen the painting, the poster on the right. I just saw that. Okay. I got up and changed my clothes, folded the quilt, habitually pulled the curtain open, looked at everything golden outside, and suddenly felt that this day was very beautiful. I thought Yui was still sleeping in. After all, she loved to lie in bed when she was young. I am considering whether to call her up, considering that Yui was so tired yesterday. I decided to let her sleep more. Why do I get the feeling that she's going to be the absolute perfect housewife and is going to have the breakfast ready already? Wait until breakfast is ready and then ask Yui to get up for dinner. I knew it! Uh, I don't know if this thing's too predictable or I just watch too much hentai, but... So she'd take advantage of the generously. Yeah. Basically. Free place to stay. Yeah, exactly. Now that's some serious... Yeah, exactly. That's not exactly. That's not an innocent, dumb move. Plus, she had the audacity to tell her parents that she was gonna get a summer job. But no, she's here for me to look out for her, to look after her. Without she's unemployed and she just wants me to maintain her. She was wearing an apron. I don't see the apron. What a bad game. Okay, just kidding. But I don't see the apron. I was really shocked to see this scene. I knew it. I saw it coming miles away. Yui, why did you get up so early? You were tired all day yesterday. Didn't you sleep much? You're so obsessed with that pig thing, aren't you? Why? Why do you always corner me like that with that kind of questions? Well, you are a pig. No. No. Excuse me, are you working? Do you have a job? Then you are a pig. Dear sister, where can my brother bully you? It's too late to... These translations, no. I'm gonna try to fix it. Dear sister, where can I bully you? That's what happens when you try to translate games by yourself and don't hire a proper translator. Then I won't get angry. Okay, why am I reading her lines? If she make the homework, no, it's summer break. She doesn't have homework in summer break. She's not working nor studying. She just came here unannounced and expects me to maintain her and feed her. just feed her and give her. Why? 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 Just why? I was already hungry. Hearing that Yui said what Yui said, my stomach seemed a little sensitive and became even hungrier. I nodded and went to the bathroom to watch. To bathe, I guess? To shower? To my surprise, Yui has squeezed the toothpaste for me, received the water, and put the towel neatly in the basin for me she's down bad. She's a bigger simp than I am for Genshin characters. She even put toothpaste on her toothbrush? That's another level. That's a whole new level of simp. I mean, the work of I don't know. Well, yeah, she is. She is acting like quite the perfect housewife, but that doesn't count. After 5 minutes of washing, I walked into the hall. I saw that the table was full of dishes and breakfast. Yui is really grown up and is much more sensible and capable than when she was a child, but her expressive gentleness and virtue make me a little overwhelmed. Yui was a guest when she came to my house. I should take care of her. Now it seems that the order has been changed. I don't understand how you cannot see her true intentions. Are you blind? Are you stupid, dear main character? Can you really not see the intentions of this girl? I'm not picky. You bothered to get up early and cook breakfast for me. I can't be happy enough. These foods make me look very appetitive. Wait, what? You mean the food looks delicious, right? It says that you are too gentle and careful to take care of me all the time. It seems that I am very derelict as a brother.
そうだったのか。じゃあこれから私にもっと親切にしてくださいな。これで引き分けね。もうやましく思わなくていいよ。
She's too innocent to not be acting this out or having inner intentions that she's not sharing with us.
お兄ちゃん。
I'm not even gonna read my lines. I'm not even gonna read that. Just gonna listen to her. Now, whatever.
なんでもないよ。早く朝食を食べて。
This breakfast is really rich, at least better than when I eat alone. There are melon porridge, side dishes, and handmade pancakes. No one's buying that. No one believes her. I don't think she even believes herself. Not even she believes her own lie. This handmade pancake is a famous snack in her hometown. Although it can be bought outside, its taste is not authentic. In my impression, Yui's mother is the best at making handmade pancakes. When I was young, I often visited the house to eat this delicious food. Yui's family conditions are much better than my family's. In the countryside at the time, few people would waste oil to make pancakes. Looking at the golden pancakes, I remembered the interesting things in my childhood. The arrival of Yui reminded me of endless memories, and the feeling of happiness and warmth came back to me. I just realized Okay, unrelated to the game. Exactly what I feared would happen is happening. I picked up my glasses today. I'm now officially part of the glasses team. That's why I put glasses on my model, but just as I thought, it kind of messes up with the eye tracking. They don't move as much as before. With the glasses, they don't. Okay, whatever. If the MC has the dumb MC with the harem syndrome, he could potentially buy that story of she being innocent. I don't know what it is with hentai protagonists, but they're also... They just cannot take a hint. What else can there be? It's all those things when I was a child. It will be greedy. What? I often go to her house to eat pancakes. The translation. Oh, the translation. It took a few sips of tea. I took a few sips of tea, moistened my throat, and then picked up my chopsticks to hold pancakes. After the pancake is imported, a crisp fragrance spreads from the tip of the tongue, which is really a happy, familiar feeling. For a moment, I really seemed to be back when I was a child. Great. 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 I was gonna make a joke, but I'm gonna abstain from saying it. I don't think. To be fair, Yui's craftsmanship is still worse than her mother's. What? Craftsmanship? Okay. Because the strength of kneading flour is not enough. But it is much better than the pancakes bought outside. Younger sister Yui. Wait, why do these things sound normal in Japanese but weird in English? Yui-ne-chan. But Yui, younger sister Yui, it sounds so weird. Okay, you have inherited your mother's mantle very well. It's not bad. After graduation, if you can't find a job, you can sell pancakes. It must be a good business. Excuse me, something does not add up. The math is not adding up. Wait. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Wait. We already graduated college, but she's still in high school. So there's at least a 5-year difference between her age and the main character's age. At least a 5-year difference. But they said they were friends since they were like 6. So, Japanese is nice because you don't understand what they're saying and it sounds good. Sometimes nice when you translate it. Jesus. No, the thing is I do understand it, and it still sounds better. Like Yui Ne-chan sounds kind of cute, but if you say little sister Yui, it sounds weird. It actually sounds so formal. Okay, back to my math problem. He says they've been friends since like 6 or 7. But if he already graduated college and she's still in high school, there's at least, like, at minimum, a 5-year difference. So, was a 7-year-old friends with a 2-year-old? Was a 6-year-old? How? How did that happen? How do they have so memories together with such an age difference if supposedly he was 6 when he met her and there's at least a 5-year difference between them? So she was 1-year-old when they... Something's not adding up. Something's wrong. Something's wrong in here. The math is not... No. She's just so dumb that she never make it out of high school. She doesn't look that dumb. I don't think she's that innocent. I think she's playing it out.
あなたの言うことは理にかなっているようだわ。民は職をテントなし。この年代では軽食の仕事をしている人は決して失業しない。私たちの学校の入り口ではせんべい売りがあるの。売りはとても良くて毎日いっぱい稼いでいるよ。それは私が作った手作りのパンケーキほど美味しくないと思うの。いいね。これから裕福な女性になる。
The pancake empire. Well, rich woman, don't forget your brother then. It seems that I will hold your thigh tightly now. Don't forget your wealth and honor. What is wrong with these translations? Hi. It's better than believe that there is a 5 years gap of age. I don't know what to believe.
お兄ちゃん、私の家にパンケーキを食べに行った時、父が冗談で言ったことを覚えている？
Don't tell me it's something marriage related.
父は近所の人と冗談を言った時、この子がこれから一生パンケーキを食べたいなら、
I knew it.
私の家の婿にならなければならないかもしれない。
I knew it was gonna be that kind of joke. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I saw it coming. 本当？
本当だよ。嘘をついてどうする？母は後ろで聞いて大笑いしたの。
I knew the father was gonna make a marriage-related joke. I saw it coming. I've been watching too much. The adults at the time were also very interesting and often played humorous jokes.
そうじゃないか？他の人は私とあなたをペアにすることは少なくないよ。
Lord have mercy. Don't ban me. Just because of that, I'm already suspecting that you're a bot, or that you're gonna start spamming something, or... I've been banned from enough YouTube shit. Identify yourself! Are you a human? Bots are way too intelligent these days, I could not tell them apart. First of all, why have you been banned? When I was a child, I would be very shy to hear this kind of joke, and then I would be a little angry. When I recall when I grow up, I feel very warm. I haven't heard the local dialect for a long time. You've been naughty and needed to be disciplined. Okay, thank you, shirt. But please, Cobra King, don't do anything that you'll know will get you banned, okay? I have enough concerns with this game, okay? I don't want another thing to be concerned about. Okay, every wandering prodigal son will miss his hometown after a certain period of time.
それは簡単だよ。お兄ちゃん、暇を見つけて実家に帰ったらいいじゃない。両親や家族に会いに行けばいい。
We're too concerned about the game. The game may become something very, very good, but good in a way that YouTube will not like, and you're actually glad you came across me? Thank you. Oh, I hit the mic again. The reason is very simple. I didn't come out. When I was a child, I got excellent grades, was very cute, and looked good. I was a role model for my parents and neighbors. Also, you have a voice, fits the commentary. Thank you. You'll be here when I blow up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are we? I already read this. Okay. All kinds of honors have been put onto my head. My parents always think I'm their pride. Every time I talk to others about me, my face is particularly excited and gratified. Okay, wait. I'm gonna move the donation thingy because it's getting in the way. It's getting in the way of the text. Also, the text is clipping through the screen. Like, you cannot see what's below this line, the when receiving the admission notice. I cannot see it either. Don't worry. I can only see half of the letters. I did well all the way through school. I graduated from a key junior high and a key senior high school, and I was admitted to a key university. When receiving the admission notice, the village had set off firecrackers in person. What am I playing? It's a game called Girl Fantasy. It's a visual novel. I'm actually nervous because there's certain fan art on the Steam community tab that makes, like, if that fan art turns out to be a scene from the actual game, YouTube's gonna take this stream down immediately. The game's new. It came out like 1 or 2 weeks ago. So there's actually no content about it online. So I couldn't check if there's dangerous stuff before starting to play it. You kind of think anime girls are hot? We all do, don't worry. We all do. When everyone thought I had unlimited prospects for the future after graduation, I chose to give up a good job and began a painful full-time job in order to pursue my ideal. I gotta fix the translations myself because they're gross. I didn't tell my parents about the painting at first, but later my father still knew. He was very incomprehensible and angry. He always felt that I had failed their efforts and cultivation. I gotta go to do something. Pleasure to meet you. See, thank you. Really appreciate your your support and interest in my channel. Thank you. Even under such flexible employment prospects, rural people ideas are still feudal and traditional. In their concept, stable work is very important. This is almost a necessary condition for countless men to get married. Okay, the game suddenly started being a bit relatable. Of how my father expected me to study mechanical engineering, and now here I am playing. I'm being, you know. I went from an engineer to a freaking VTuber. Things are calm and make me worry more. Exactly, right? Like, that calm atmosphere just makes you feel like they're gonna do something. I know this road is not easy, but I still want to stick to it. For me, dreams are so valuable. I'm trying to protect my dream, even in the face of numerous misunderstandings. I am very tired. No one can understand my inner pain. Oh, I can think of one person who does. Isn't that right, Yui? My father saw that he could not move me, so he began to persuade my mother to persuade me. Mother's attitude was much softer than that of her father. My father. I got than that of my father. She didn't scold me, just let me see the reality. I hope I can find a stable job and get married and have children instead of wandering around aimlessly like a headless fly. If this is made for the visual novel enjoyers, then the sus stuff could start at any point without any wearing. I know. I've only played like 2 visual novels before, and they were not. Well, they were kind of sus, but they were not explicitly sus. Like, I mean, the game on the like on Steam, it straight up says it has nudity and sexual content. The other visual novels that I played did not have those descriptions, so this one may be more dangerous than those 2 that I played before, even though I didn't play this on stream. I played them off stream. I talked with my mother for a long time and told her that I had dreamed and insisted for so many years. My mother didn't read any books and didn't even know the meaning of dreams. However, seeing tears in my eyes, she nodded and insisted on me. In the process of pursuing dreams alone, who is not bumpy and traumatized? In the days when I didn't receive the painting at first, What? I don't know what you mean by that, but anyway, I lived in a tight life. I ate noodles 3 times a day, and a cake was divided into 2 parts. Mother will secretly give me money, although I have repeatedly stated that it is not necessary. My mother would still do that until my income gradually increased. She did not continue to give me money. Now I make a living by receiving paintings for others. Now I make a living by painting paintings for others. I'm not very rich, but I can feed myself more than enough. In addition, I can also make a fixed deposit every month. This is the first step to realize my dream. This is the first step to achieve my dream. I seem to have seen hope, although at this day, it doesn't look bright. But I know others won't think so. Every new year, my relatives and friends always show off their work. When asked about me, I would answer vaguely. When others continue to ask more questions, I choose to refuse to answer. After several times of this situation, I am exhausted and do not want to participate in it. So I try not to go back to my hometown or nod. Generally, they only go home during the traditional festival of the new year. Remembering the heartbreak along the way, my eyes were somewhat desolate. Yes, you want me to go back to my father? No, bitch. You didn't say anything wrong, and I wasn't unhappy. I just felt of something very emotional. I just thought of something very emotional. What did I read felt? I'm losing my mind. Yui, I want to ask you a question. You should answer me honestly.
言ってください。
My dinner's ready, gonna come back in some minutes. Okay, I actually don't know how long I'll be here because I have a visit. So I may not be here for much longer, but I don't know, I'll see. Yui, do you think I'm a particularly unproductive person? I'm not serious about my work.
全然できないよ。私の心の中で、お兄ちゃんは世界で一番いい男で、
Don't say it
顔が
like
綺麗
that.
で、気性が良くて、絵もすごい。
Don't say it like that, I'm gonna fall for you. I'm a man of great self-awareness. I can't compare with many other peers in the village. From the perspective of the public, I am really inferior to others. Many people with less education than me have married and had children and made some small achievements outside. But I have only two sleeves and a painting. But on this point, I am optimistic. I never compare with others, but I live according to my own
違
interests.
うよ。おべっかじゃないよ。私の言うことはすべて本音だよ。お兄ちゃんは平穏な生活を捨てて夢を追いかけ、成功の損得を気にしない。こ
Please,
の心は
No.
村の人たちにはかなわないものだよ。
please stop talking like that. I'm gonna fall for you.
あなたに感心しているよ。お兄ちゃんには偉人の気質があるの。一時的な成功は何にもならない。長い間粘り強さこそが大切だと思う。天は詩人に大業を任せ、まずその筋骨を苦労させ、
Oh, I'm sorry.
その体を明かせとか言うじゃない。
I keep hitting the mic by accident. After that, Yui may want to encourage me. She began to tell me stories about the ancients who insisted on their dreams. Although I was familiar with these stories, they were so vivid when she said them from childhood. What? Very vivid when she told them, because I found soul resonance. I am worthy of being a college student. I can't stop talking about illusions. I appreciate Yui's talent very much. She's also a girl with artistic skills. Unlike me, Yui is good at writing. From childhood to the grand prize, there is no shortage. Whenever there is a competition, Yui will take the lead. She is familiar with the history of various dynasties, the deed of scholars, and the geography of... I cannot read that. It's clipping out of the screen. Mountains and rivers. In this respect, I am far inferior to her. I feel very much not because Yui always praised me, but because she can read my heart and understand me. I am proud of having such a such a friend. Stop calling her sister, or you will regret it. Ooh. I didn't know. Okay. At this time, I prefer to call her Boston. Thank you. Don't call her sister, please. Well, thank you, Yui. Please don't call her sister. Which one of these is the save button? Uh-huh, that one. Save. Save. Okay. I'm done. Okay, so, sorry, the mic. I didn't get to play much. I'm sorry. I have a visit, and I had forgotten. I had forgotten about it when I made the schedule. I would have. If I had remembered by the time that I made the schedule, I would have scheduled this stream for tomorrow and my resting day for today, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm gonna continue playing this game next week. Hopefully it doesn't get too sus. Those are fake hopes. I know it's gonna get sus. But anyway, thanks to everybody for being here and interacting in chat. Or lurking. Either one is appreciated. It's perfectly appreciated. Any kind of support is very meaningful to me. So thank you. Just know that I'm very grateful with all of you, and well, see you on Thursday, because yeah, tomorrow's my resting day, because I've been having a lot of work. I tweeted about it. I haven't talked about it on stream, but I got a small role on a small anime project, a dub for a small anime. So I've been busy. I've been busy. So I've been burning myself out very quickly lately. So that's why I decided to go back to streaming only 4 times a week instead of 5, so I can get more time to rest and not burn out that fast. So yeah, see you this Thursday. Thanks to everybody. Lurkers, or if you interact in chat, thanks everybody, every single one of you. And again, see you on Thursday. Bye, Asumi.